आपका आज का ऑनलाइन वीडियो में स्वागत है। उम्मीद है आप सब घर में अच्छे होंगे और लॉकडाउन का पालन कर रहे होंगे। चलिए आज का हमारा टॉपिक है मैथ्स का एडिशन ऑफ मैट्रिसेस। हाउ कैन ऐड द टू मैट्रिसेस? फॉर द definition of the addition of matrices, the sum of two matrices is defined only when they are of the same order. They are of the same order, right? Suppose that, for example, you have any matrix A 1, 2, 3, 0, 5, and matrix B is 3, 1, 6, 7, 3, 6, right? The order of the first matrix is 2 by 3 and again 2 by 3, right? So, the sum of matrices only when they are the same order. The same order. So here the two matrices A and B have the same order. Then the resultant is A plus B. Just add the corresponding elements, right? The corresponding elements. To 1 plus 3, 2 plus 6, 3 plus 3, 1 plus 1, 0 plus 7, 5 plus 6. This is the sum of two matrices. Simply taking here 4, 6, 8, 6, 2, 7, 7. This is again 2 by 2. Simply the meaning of if two matrices order is 2 by 3, the resultant matrix is also 2 by 3. This is simply known as the addition of matrices. Now, subtraction of matrices, right? Similar like as addition here. The difference of the subtraction of two matrices is defined only when they have the same order, right? They have the same order. Suppose that you have two matrices here, A plus B, then the difference is again taking corresponding elements. Then minus करिएगा इनको 1, minus 3, 2 minus 6, 3 minus 3, 1 minus 1, 0 minus 7, 5 minus 6. This one. So minus 2, minus 4, 0, 0, this one. This is subtraction of two matrices. Simply the order is 2 by 2 by 3. Correct? This is subtraction of matrix. Now, scalar multiplication, right? Scalar multiplication. Suppose that let A ij be a matrix. Be a matrix. Now, what is the scalar multiplication? Suppose this is a matrix. Say K is a non-zero the scalar quantity, non-zero, right? A. When we multiply by the matrix A, it means K A I J multiply by K by the whole matrix. For example, suppose that the matrix A is 2, 1, 3, 2. The 2 by 2 matrix. Scalar, suppose that you multiply by 2. A. So 4, 2, 6 and 4. This is known as a scalar multiplication with a matrix. Now, the multiplication of matrices, very important point, that multiplication of matrices. Now, listen and see the video carefully. How can you multiply the matrices? Now, suppose that you have let Aij and Bij n cross, suppose that P. Order of two matrices is given. The product of matrix A and B is defined as, but the defined when number of columns of matrix A, okay, matrix A is equal to number of rows of matrix B. In that case, the matrix is defined for multiplication. For example, the multiplication of matrix A and B, how can you define? According to this, the number of columns, the order is 2 by 2 and again 2 by 2. Number of columns 1 and 2. So number of column. Is a number of column again 2. Simply you can write this one 2 into 2 by 2. ये दो बीच के इक्वल होंगे, इसमें कॉलम हो गया और दूसरे मैट्रिक्स में ये रोज हो गया. जो रिजल्टेंट मैट्रिक्स बनेगी उसका ऑर्डर होगा 2 by 2. क्लियर? सिंपल कहने का मतलब है कि पहली मैट्रिक्स में नंबर ऑफ कॉलम्स दूसरी मैट्रिक्स में नंबर ऑफ रो के इक्वल होना चाहिए, तभी इन दो मैट्रिक्स का मल्टीप्लिकेशन डिफाइंड होगा, अदरवाइज नहीं होगा. अब आता है हम कैसे इसका मल्टीप्लिकेशन करें. बहुत ध्यान से देखेंगे केयरफुली. द प्रोडक्ट इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. A11, the position is A11, means first row, first column. The first row and the second column, right? In corresponding element. A11, B11 plus A12, B21. This one, first element, correct? How can you multiply the first row and first column? Now this position is first row, second column. First row, second column. So, first row A11, B12. A12 plus A12 and B22. Correct? Now, second row, first column. The second row, first column. A21 corresponding element B11 plus A22 B21. Then is the second row, second column. Second row A21 B12, A22 or B2. This is a multiplication of two matrices and the order is 2 by 2. Right? This is a multiplication of two matrices. For example, हमको example और ले लेते हैं. Suppose that 1, 2, 3, 3, 0, 1. The matrix 2 by 3 and the matrix B 2, 3, 1 is 2 by 2. Okay. Product. So first we can find the product right here. So order of first matrix is 2 by 3 and the order of second matrix is 2 by 2. What is the condition for here? कि पहली मैट्रिक्स से नंबर ऑफ कॉलम्स सेकंड मैट्रिक्स के नंबर ऑफ रोज के इक्वल होना चाहिए. लेकिन यहाँ पर आप देख रहे हैं कि इसके नंबर ऑफ जो कॉलम्स हैं 3, इसमें नंबर ऑफ रोज 2 है, तो इसका प्रोडक्ट डिफाइंड नहीं. इट मीन्स A into B, the product of matrix A and B is not defined. Is not defined. Correct? इस तरह से हम किसी को चेक करेंगे कि डिफाइंड होगा या नहीं होगा. Now another example for the product of the matrices. Again, look this one. This matrix is 2 by 2 order. And this is a 2 by 3 order. Look here, this one It means पहली मैट्रिक्स में number of columns 1, 2 is equal to number of rows of the matrix B. In that case, the matrix multiplication is defined, and the order of resultant matrix is 2 by 3. Right? Means 2 rows and 3 columns. Right? This is a multiplication of 2 matrices. Now, अब हम इसको multiply करके देखते हैं कैसे इसका multiplication. चलिए इसका मल्टीप्लिकेशन करते हैं मैट्रिक्स ए और बी का. क्लियर हो गया ना कि जो मैट्रिक्स है ये 2 by 2 is a 2 by 3. So that is defined because the number of columns of the matrix A is equal to number of rows in of matrix B. So product AB, first row, first column, right? 1 into 1, 2 into 3. First row, first column. First row, second column. 1 into 2 plus 2 into 1. First row, second column. First row, third column. 1 into 1 plus 2 into 2. Now this is second row, first column. Second row, first column. Second row, 3 into 1, 0 into 3. First, second row, second column. Second row, second column. 2. 3 into 2 plus 0 into 1. Now third is second row, third column. Second row, third column. 3 into 1 plus 0 into 2. This one. So product now finally 1, 6, 2, 2, 1 plus 4, 3 is a 0, 6 and 3 is 3 and 7, 4, 5, 3, 6, 3. This is the resultant matrix AB and the order is how many rows? 2 rows and 3 columns. The 2 rows and 3 columns, right? 2 rows. This is simply known as the product of 2 matrices. Taking one another example, suppose that matrix A is 1, 2, 3. Order is how many rows here? 3 rows, 1 column. Matrix B, suppose that 1, 2 and 3. So matrices हो गए. कितनी rows है? 1 row, 3 column. The product is defined here. It's 3 by 1 by 1 by 3 is equal. It means the resultant is 3 by 3. Okay, how can you product? Carefully. First row, first column. 1. 1 into 1, 1. First row, second column. First row, third column. Second row, first column. 3, 4. Then 6. 3, third row, first column. 3, 6 and 9. 3 by 3. This is a product of another example of product of the matrices of 3. 3 by 3 matrix. Correct? Now another example. Matrix A is 2, 1, 5, 6. B 1, 3, 4, 2. Find evaluate 2A minus 3B. How can you calculate first? This one 2A. 2 matrix A 2, 1, 5, 6 is a minus 3, 1, 3, 4, 2. Right? This is a scalar multiplication of matrix. So 2, 4, 2, 10 is a 12. Minus 3, 9, 12 and 6. Now minus. Both matrices of same order. So minus आप करेंगे corresponding elements को minus करेंगे. Correct? So 4 minus 3, 2 minus 9, 10 minus 12 and 12 minus 6. Correct? Now finally 1 minus 7 minus 2 and 6. This is the answer of this expression. Right? Order is 2 by 2. This is one kind of the example. one important thing is matrix multiplication. AB is not commutative. Is not commutative. Remember this, A into B not equal to BA. Correct? So remember this.